This program is about unsolved mysteries. Whenever possible, family members and police officials have participated in recreating the events. What you are about to see is not a news broadcast. In this episode of Unsolved Mysteries, a shooting outside of an Iron Maiden concert in England puts metal back into the spotlight, but the police have a much tougher investigation on their hands. Grand Theft Auto 5 was released this week, however, there were deadly consequences to those who got it early, just like this shooting at the Debo department store. At a border town in Kyrgyzstan, a man is left dead for attempting to cross the border, and the border guard that was arrested and charged for the shooting is claiming innocence. Does the physics match up with his story? Additionally, at a computer plant, there was a deadly stabbing. However, the person that was stabbed shows no signs of blade entry or exit wounds, and mutiny on the high seas as a captain is shot dead by one of its first mates. However, the first mate is claiming innocence. Does the physics back this up? Stay tuned and maybe you can help solve a mystery. After an Iron Maiden show at the O2 Amphitheatre in London, England, a crazed gunman ended up opening fire on some of the concert goers, prompting media speculation about heavy metal music influencing killing, which is completely fucking ridiculous because there's many heavy metal listeners that don't go around fucking killing people. But I digress, because the police have an issue on their hands. It seems by the forensic analysis in this case, the shooter actually died before one of the victims who got shot here, and police are asking for those people who do have a ticket stub to come forward with any information if they witness this mass shooting. Again, folks, it is completely incredible that the physics does not add up. We found one stray bullet in the wall of one of the bathrooms, but cannot find the other stray bullet that would have killed this would-be concert goer. So if you have any information regarding this death, leave a comment down in the comment section. Not everybody was happy with the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 this week, as one person was shot down in cold blood for receiving a copy of the game before somebody else online, again prompting media speculation as to whether video games cause violence, which is completely ridiculous because millions upon millions of people play violent video games each year, and they don't fucking go out and kill people just for getting the game before them. But that is not what the police need help with. Apparently, they don't know whether the person that was arrested for the crime is actually the perpetrator. There was no exit or entry bullet traces from the big gigantic brick wall that was next to the Debo line where the customers were supposed to line up. And the claim of the gunman was that he was on the other side of the wall when the shooting occurred. So it must not have been him. It must have been something else. Again, if you guys have any explanation or if you have any information regarding this case, please leave it down in the comments section. A border town in Kyrgyzstan is the location for our next unsolved mystery, as a Chinese border guard is now under Kyrgyzstan control for allegedly killing an innocent bystander while trying to cross the border. He is claiming his innocence, and the forensics seem to back him up, and this is causing an international controversy in which the White House is contemplating oversending troops here. As we see by the forensic evidence, the way that the body did fall, and the position of the guard, and the position of the bullet into the bottom of the statue, and no exit or entry wounds from the victim itself, leads us to believe that the guard did not shoot and kill this particular gentleman. He did claim to fire a warning shot, which explains the bullet in the statue, but he did not shoot at the victim itself, and that the victim must have died from a heart attack due to the sound of the gun or perhaps some other natural cause. The coroner has quick to claim that it was a death by shooting due to the fact that there is so much politics involved in this case. But if you have any information about this mystery right here, please leave it down in the comments section. At a computer manufacturing plant, a death took place in which a bloody knife with the DNA of the victim was recovered at the scene of the crime. However, on the victim's body, there was no stab wounds, leading to speculation that this particular body may have died from other causes, or this person may have, in fact, had regenerative tissue caused by stem cells. Stem cells advocates everywhere are now calling for this case as a plea to open up stem cell research, but of course opposition is always in favor of the facts that there was a bloody knife with the victim's DNA found at the scene. If you have any information about this mystery, please leave it down in the comment section. And lastly, a mutiny on the high seas leaves a captain dead, but the first mate is claiming innocence and the physics back him up. You could clearly see that the victim was all the way down the stairs when he was shot and killed. However, the first mate, his location was across the bow, so there is no possible way, unless a bullet curved just like the JFK assassination, that this possibly could have taken place. The first mate is claiming innocence, but somebody on that boat definitely shot and killed the captain. So if you have any information regarding this case, please leave it in the comment section. And remember, people, if you have any information about any of the cases that has been presented to you today, please leave it down in the comment section, and maybe you can help solve a mystery.